Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rise of Nyarlathotep. We're in the finale. It's going to be a multi-parter if you are wondering, but don't you worry. Now the music kicks on. It was quiet for 5 minutes. But hey, we are back, professional Twitch peoples. So before we jump into this, we're going to go around the table as I turn down the music a little bit and introduce ourselves. My name is Lucas. I will be your GM for the evening. My pronouns are he, him. Ian.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ian. My pronouns are he, they. My character is Weary, the artificer tiefling, pronouns they, them. I will also, for the purposes of combat, be piloting Weary's husband, Trust, who is a tiefling rune knight fighter, and pronouns he, him. And I'll be maneuvering two folks for cool married couple combos, which is the main reason anybody actually gets legally married, is to do cool combos.
It's true. Meg will join us shortly. They are just quickly driving. So Meg will be here playing your favorite socially anxious godling druid, Alora. Meg uses she, they, and Alora uses they, them. Jess.
Hi, I'm Jess. My pronouns are she, her. I will be playing Glyph, the automata rogue, whose pronouns are they, he.
Eve.
Hoy hoy, I'm Eve, and I'm playing TK37 and also Dark Blade, but not all the Dark Blades. Yeah, we're telekinetic goblin super soldier that's also a big crazy sword with magic powers. Yeah, that's it.
And Jason.
Hey, I'm Jason, and I'm playing Gratok, the simply superb Flammarian bard who's finally figuring out what the golden fiddle does after stuffing it in his bag for almost a whole year.
Alrighty. So, last session, quite a bit happened. Drugs were taken, went into space. There were some hand smooches that went on. People confessing feelings. People seeing the ends of clouds and whatnot. All sorts of cool stuff happened. Then Gregor O'Connell jumped out of the hamburger part of the plane. That's a normal sentence. And the party decided to come up with a real cool plan to just fly in there and mess up the Cult of True Chaos's plans. Or are they a church now? I don't know. It depends if they paid their fees. All churches have to pay taxes in our games. So, when they started flying this plane in, we had some magic going off. We had Kratok was casting a spell to make everybody fall asleep, while Laura was manipulating the area with magic and even causing some tremors later on. And you were bringing this plane down, dropping some bombs, and as the plane came down, you exploded it as you jumped away from the explosions using TK as a telekinetic parachute. And you did not look at explosions because it was mandatory that you didn't see them in order to stay cool. You carried on into this gigantic world tree that was essentially dead on the side of these great mountains while this war raged on. You were fighting creatures, getting hit, bruised, cut, slashed, and you finally make it into this tree where you were certain where the bad guys are. You went down there and saw that there were giant arrows just pointing down a singular hallway. And they were a little faded, like they'd been there for some time. You kept traveling on down this hallway and you came across a set of grand double doors that looked quite old, that were just, made into the wood of the tree. When you rip them open, we see the beautiful banner that is up on our videos saying Superstar Birthday Club. And we saw Tyrell Fatona, we saw Lady Arabella Bywood, and Duke Peyton Thaler all enjoying some wonderful birthday cake and wine. But we're going to start somewhere a little bit different. What? I know. We're going back in time. Come back with me. Couple more steps. We're almost there. Stop. We made it. Nice, huh? That's how time travel works. What we see is Duke Peyton Thaler, Lady Arabella Bywood, and we also see Tyrell Fatona all sitting around this table. There is a birthday cake in front of them. My internet is unstable, and apparently, and they each have a bottle of wine. We see Tyrell Fatona pick up this cake and a couple of forks and whatnot as he's getting ready, handing them out to people and starting to cut the cake. And he turns to Lady Arabella Bywood. That's right, I get my monologues. So, ambition. Tell me, what was your group? I don't think we ever saw them. Lady Bywood takes the plate with a piece of cake and she's pouring a little bit of wine. Oh, I think mine was actually the best one. The problem is they were too good. You see, I funded the notable individuals. Unfortunately, they kept doing better and better and better, and I really thought I had this in the bag, but they ended up caught in some other crazy cosmic scheme, and now they're fighting and saving a few other worlds and facing off against creatures far deadlier than what you came up with, aggression. And he's nodding. Well, my team didn't fare too well. Zerachul, Chip was one of them. Dorvin was supposed to be another, and Bonesaw really felt good about Bonesaw. It's unfortunate, just couldn't pull through, I guess. They blew up. Come on, who blows up? Do you want to know my group? And they both stare at Duke Peyton Thaler, annoyed. Duke Peyton Thaler is this skeleton. He's got these robes on, very luxurious, like it's bedazzled to hell, with actual diamonds. And inside their skeletal bits, you see like a tongue is formed, the esophagus going down to his stomach because he wanted to enjoy this cake. I had the randos. That was my one. They continue to stare at him, annoyed. Indulgence. We know you had the randos. You told us the moment you got the randos. You told us every time they destroyed a mask or caused a problem that was your team. You sent us letters. Indeed I did. Are you happy now that you know the truth? It was actually real. I funded them. My team's winning. I'm the winner of this one, which means I get to play lead role next time. Aggression's fork cuts through their plate and into the table as they take a deep breath and pull out the knife. How much cake would you like, Indulgence? All of it. Please, come on. Let's go. As they're handing over a large portion of this cake, setting it in front of Duke Peyton Thaler. Duke, Lady Arabella says, your voice reminds me of someone. Did you ever have children? No. Yes. Oh, whoops, I did. I had a bastard son for a bit there, but I sold him. I don't know where he went. Somewhere. I think I know where he went. Okay. So, what's the score? Let's tally this up. I destroyed Greenest, so that's points on my end. I did not activate that Doom Cube, though. I will give that to Indulgence there. It was a clever use of leaving the gods' bodies to wander around this time. We should try that again in the next few 100 years. I like that one. That was good. Wait. What was that? It sounded like an explosion. So, one of two things happened. One, your group died again. Again. From an explosion. Or two, they'll be here in about 2 minutes. So eat your cake. Maybe they learned. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. How did you get the bright blade? I'm jealous. I wanted it. I thought I was pure of heart. Normally, we're not allowed touching them. But thanks to that machine getting one, little pure 4CK thing, I was able to hook up a catalyst to it, control the system, no problem. I tell you this, I raise a glass to Draxir Cardithian for making our jobs so much easier. And they all cheers and clink. Say, whatever happened to that Chambers fellow? I liked him. And then the doors burst open, going flying as the randos are standing there looking at everyone. The banner unfurls as Lady Bywood looks up at it and smiles, seeing her handiwork. Such a beautiful banner set there. It cost so much money. You could have fed an entire village for 3 years with it. As this banner falls down, the Superstar Birthday Club. And they all look at you and they blow in these kazoos. Happy birthday! My team made it. I win. I'm the winner. Hello, Randalls. It's me,
Okay,
Duke Peyton Thaler. The skeleton, I'm here. I'll have some more cake.
You know what? I'm just gonna use detect thoughts before I dive into everyone.
Just this empty hole inside the Duke's head. No, I'm just kidding. So who are you aiming for?
I'm not doing a deep dive. I just want to get a vibe check off of everyone in the room right now.
Vibe check the room.
All right,
Oh,
vibe
yeah.
check. Vibe check
All right.
off Duke Peyton Thaler. I'm so happy that I could taste this cake. This is so wonderful. Ooh, this wine. I wish I can get drunk, but I still haven't grown a brain yet. You hop over to Lady Arabella Bywood. I love that banner. I did such a good job. Oh my God, they're probably going to ruin my banner. Should I just take the banner and leave? I could leave. I could leave these two idiots with it. I don't know. Maybe. And then you look over at Tyrell Fatona as he's staring at you, TK. Which one is it? Did the other one win? Oh no. Is it the parallel one? Ah, shit. I guess we're gonna have to get up.
What about Cliff?
Oh no!
No, I'm vibe checking the whole room.
Oh yeah, like we're round robin in this.
Glyph's thoughts are all in binary. It's a lot of numbers.
It's a dial-up sound.
Yeah, it's a modem.
Yeah.
But you get there very angry at Arabella Bywood.
Nice. Trust is, I'm gonna say, like, eyes peeled for Arabisha. Because Trust has a specific vendetta against Arabisha.
Yeah.
Weary, jaw agape, just like, oh, this is I hate that they're celebrating. This is so much worse. And it's just like a long, very detailed diatribe over like how the banner is like upsetting on both like ethical and aesthetic sensibilities, and it's like too long. It's too much brain devoted to hating that banner.
Kratok is looking at Peyton Thaler and kind of thinking like, I don't know what the fuck this party's about, but how come we weren't invited if the Duke's here? And he's just obsessed with that right now.
Alora's thinking, oh fuck, I'm a bird right now. Oh fuck.
What about Bradley?
How come I don't get any cake? And Bubbles is thinking, whoa, big room. I don't want to run. Can I run? Will she let me run? I should try running. I bet I could run faster.
Oh, good for Bubbles.
I think we want to deep dive into let's go with the Bywood. So last time I tried to like brain fuck Tyrell. It just
Didn't work.
yeah.
Hell
No, it ended badly for me.
Hell yeah. Roll me a charisma saving throw, TK.
Why am I rolling a charisma saving throw?
Because you're trying to get in that mind.
They got to roll one against me.
Yeah.
Imagine this is all happening in bullet time in like 1 second.
Yeah, no, that's how the spell works. They
Like
gotta
there's
roll
still
against us.
confetti
Yeah,
like
isn't it
frozen
like a
in the
wisdom
air.
saving throw for them or something.
I bet you're wondering how I ended up
They
here.
will make a saving throw, but first you have to make one because you're trying to look inside the mind of a an outer god.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
You're
I
trying
got
to
a
make sure
5.
your ego doesn't fall apart.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I got a 5.
Okay.
Oh, beans.
So I will roll 1d4, but then she will roll her wisdom saving throw. But for the next two
I've
rounds,
already ego died.
for the next
Yeah.
2 rounds, you are frightened of Lady
Oh.
Arabella Bywood.
Oh, you can't get close. Well, that's fine. You got.
You look into her mind. Oh, do you have something for fear?
I thought I did. Maybe I don't. Give me a sec. Going. Keep going. You're good.
So, you dive into this mind, and it is vast. It's too vast. It is this huge open plain. Like normally when you look into someone's mind, it's like you see this big library, this like tomes, everything, scrolls, books, little memories. But when you look in here, it is like an entire open world, this open desert. You see in the distance those 3 black pyramids. You feel the heat from those 3 suns beating down on you as you're looking around just for information. Slowly, these tablets are lifting out of the ground that let you have a glimpse into the inner workings of her mind. She got let me just check her stats. She got 16.
Yeah, that beats it.
You get a glimpse as you're looking. You see so many times the birthday cake, the banner, heroes, sometimes no heroes, and just instead like a like orbital blast that shoots down and just eliminates an entire continent. And while they're all cheersing, sometimes you see different people. It's not always Duke Peyton Thaler or Tyrell Fatona. Sometimes you see like other people are there, different species, all sorts of sometimes there's even like more people, sometimes there's less, sometimes it's just her. But you see this scene in so many different worlds. And then you sort of like snap out of it and you're looking at her and you just feel this immense pressure pushing down on you as she's smiling and tipping back a bit of wine.
Yeah, an invisible hand just like kind of slams down into the middle of the cake.
No!
It just yanks a handful away, just like somebody just grabbing at the cake and just throws it against the wall.
You splat it on the wall where you see nailed like pieces of Arabica are placed along the wall that have been nailed in with these like glowing red spikes that seem to be cooking the meat.
Oh. Yeah, Trust spots that. And so does Weary.
What are you doing? That was my cake! I won!
Fuck your cake!
Well, that's rude. I wouldn't do that to anyone's cake.
You have not yet won anything.
Yes, I did. You walked through the door.
God, we were a bet with your buddies.
Kind of. This is our game.
This is a game to you?
Fuck your game!
Well, we're bored.
Then go get a hobby.
I've done all the forever. Oh no, my internet.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
there you are. You're back.
Okay. Yeah, he said I've done all the hobbies. What?
You live forever.
I will. That's part of the thing I did.
Oh, you're screwed.
Great. I'll figure out a way for my husband to kill me if I need it.
You want some crushed cake?
No, I want
The
whatever
invisible
this is
hand
to
just knocks
stop.
the whole cake onto the floor.
Yeah, just, like this. Stop this. Get out. Leave.
You want us all to leave?
Like this
Oh.
reality? Yes.
Personally, I'd like to know what the heck's going on first.
Well, every so often we get together, have a bit of fun. I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually, and the Duke stands up, Nyarlathotep.
Oh,
Yeah, no, we
knew that.
figured that one
Yes,
out.
We figured that out on the
figured that out.
plane.
And he points at Tyrell Fedona. Well, Tyrell is also Nyarlathotep.
We
knew
figured
that
that one
too.
out
Yes.
first.
It's an
Yeah, that one is
anagram.
actually faster than the other one.
Okay,
You both
well,
used anagrams.
Lady Arabella Bywood is Nyarlathotep.
Well, we knew
Yeah,
Lady Bywood was the
we didn't
avatar
quite put
of
that one
something.
together.
Yeah, but like still Avatar and Lady Bywood was working with you. We assumed like we were close.
Yeah, we knew something was going on.
So like we're all Nyarlathotep, and sometimes it's like when you live forever, it's like what do? Well, then you just try to kill, and then you get bored of killing because everything's too weak. So then you fight yourself. How do you do that? Well, break yourself apart and fight it. And then we have fun with it. We make a game. We make rules. We make all sorts of things. I even tried to date myself multiple times.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah, that's
Says
really
you,
weird.
you're a bird.
I
Oh wow.
I have not yet tried to date my clone, so I think I have a leg
Oh.
up on you.
Listen, not as good as you think it's going to be. Yeah, you have a lot of things in common. You think it's really going to go well, but oh my God, they're insufferable.
So is this it? You eat your cake and then you leave our reality alone, or?
They all just sort of like look at each other. You know, like Tyrell's holding his plate up while he's sort of like eating the cake and like a broken
Keep it
plate.
safe.
Lady Arabella Bywood had to turn away with her glass of wine, and she's holding onto the bottle, and she's drinking still. And the Duke's like taking little scraps of cake and other things and chomping on it. Well, we're here for the birthday.
Do we
You
have
said-
to ask?
Whose
Sorry.
birthday?
Yeah, whose birthday?
Our birthday.
All right, happy birthday. Fuck off.
Yeah.
We will once we're done.
Fuck your,
No, I feel
fuck
like
your party. TK rips down the banner.
I follow up with an arc of lightning
It's
at the
just
banner
like-
to light it up.
Pushing the table, just knocking things over.
Yeah.
Just making a mess now. Fuck this stupid party. Fuck your birthday. Fuck your good times. Fuck all your bullshit. You fucking suck, and I hate you. So fuck out of here. I'm about to shit on the floor.
So
Just to make it worse. Fuck you.
So you are throwing things around, and Weary, you like light the banner on fire, my super rad banner. I'm keeping up on Twitch. You can't stop me.
You can. I love the banner. Weary hates the banner.
Okay, so you light it on fire, and TK, you're throwing things around, and you, like I said before, the walls of this entire chamber are covered in these like long purple drapes. You throw this one piece of like jagged wood, and it cuts into the banner. Everyone make me perception checks.
Oh god, I don't like that. I don't like that request.
I like that.
I don't like that.
Nobody
Hey,
liked that.
So Jess, I hate to say this, but fuck your cursed dice.
I mean,
Oh,
they're
no.
cursed.
I rolled a 6. Now I rolled a 1.
Maybe don't use
Unfuck
them.
that cursed dice. I got a nat 20, so I'm fine actually.
Yeah, I'm not using that one no more. Sorry.
Were
Yeah,
we
nat
rolling
20 on my
perception?
perception.
Perception.
I see real good.
Okay, I got a
Yeah,
25.
TK's just mad and ripping stuff.
Mad and angry.
Kartak and Alora?
Laura got
Yeah.
a 24, so my cursed dice were just fine.
I got a 16.
16.
Average.
So everyone got 20 and higher. You see like torn, it's like a sizable chunk is torn off of this as I just backhand my mic. There is a part of the wall in the back that is moving. It's like a large something behind the wall like shifts. Well, looks like you woke the birthday boy.
A birthday boy can eat my ass. TK's not even looking. She's just breaking stuff. She, as far as she's concerned, the birthday boy's just these chuckle fucks.
I will ask you all to roll me 2 things.
Oh, well, beans.
A Constitution saving throw, which I expect TK to pass.
Good at those.
And initiative.
Alrighty.
Does me being an
it's-
automata affect this Constitution saving throw at all?
It will not help you.
Oh
here.
boy.
Alright. Oh,
Hit my
boy.
soul.
Okay, well, I got a 24. Or no, actually, that'll be a 28. Excuse me, I forgot to add all my fucking bonuses to it.
Jesus. 1 sec. I haven't
All
had to write down initiative for some time in this game.
For con saves, Weary got a dirty 20 and Trust got a 17.
Okay.
And I will be rolling initiative shortly.
You haven't had to roll initiative because we just said fuck that and blow it up every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually
We
if we
never
have
do.
access to
Why are we
high
not doing
grade,
that now?
yeah, if we have access
we
to high
did
grade
blow,
explosives,
we blew up a bunch of shit before we came in.
You want
No,
to
If you
know
take
what's
initiative,
going
you never have to
on.
roll it.
Or-
Now we're ruining the birthday party.
Half of
Okay.
that army above us is asleep right now, so that's good for our allies, but not
Yeah.
for us.
Okay, so Weary, what'd you get for initiative? Oh no, stepping away. TK, what'd you get for initiative?
Oh. I forgot to roll my initiative.
Sorry.
That would be a 13.
Okay. Weary, what'd you get for initiative?
I got a dirty 20. Oh, wait, sorry. For Weary, I got a 23. For Trust, I got a 7.
Kurtok?
17.
Glyph?
22.
Alora?
12.
There we go.
Love that. But it's okay. For my con save, I got a 19. So I'm okay, right?
Mm,
Well,
Right?
yeah, everyone who got, okay. So, who all got below a 17 for Constitution?
Me.
Oh,
I had exactly 17.
Beats
both
it,
of mine,
beats it.
Okay.
both of mine succeeded, so
Okay.
we're good
So
on that
just
end.
Glyph. That's interesting.
no.
Oh no!
Good
I got it.
times.
I got a 10.
Oh, beans. Oh, wait, can I give you? No, it's not enough to bump it over 17.
No.
Yeah.
All right. The 3 of them stand up. They have these, their armor starts to form over them. Lady Bywood has these interlocking plates of strange material that looks very futuristic as it forms quickly over her. This helmet forms over her face as this visor sort of lights up, but you can't quite see. And you look over as Tyrell Fatona stands and just flexes a little bit as the sand sort of blows up around him, forming this armor that's going over these robes, but he does not don a mask. You look over at Duke Peyton Thaler, who slams down onto the ground and gold wells up from there as it forms this plate mail on him, his skeletal face looking through this little opening that opens and lifts up. As they reach out their hands, you watch as this rifle starts to form in Lady Bywood's hands as she just sort of hefts a little bit. Tyrell Fatona walks forward with this hefty looking mace in one hand and a shield in the other, and you watch as the Duke holds out his hands and an oversized mallet forms. Novelty. It doesn't make any sense. And it looks like
Like
it's
BD
made-
King novelty?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. It looks like it's made out of gemstone.
Oh.
All right, so we are starting off with that check. So all of you are taking half damage except for Glyph, who takes full. This energy starts to permeate around all of you as you breathe it in. You feel it around you on your skin. Glyph, you feel it on your one arm that can feel things, and you just feel it. Almost feels like you're rotting. If that's a thing that people can recognize.
Should have eaten my fucking Weird
you
skin
feel
first.
like parts of you are like shrinking or like falling off, that kind of stuff. It's like your body just feels ill. Glyph, you look, and what's happening to you is you don't really have a lot of flesh to slough off. You're rusting. As you're looking down at this armor, this you who's never rusted before, you see this tarnished form on some of your fingers. You feel the grind as you close your hand and then open it back up. All right, here's some damage, everyone. It's necrotic.
I
if
was
you
like,
have
wow,
any
you didn't even
resistances.
wait for us to actually fight. You just said, fuck y'all, I'm killing you now. You took 2 fucking years to get here.
It's not that long.
We
I'm
did
all
not.
for
We
a
did
good,
not
like, half an
speed
hour.
run the campaign to Lucas's specifications.
Right.
Here you
We
go.
made so
Screw
many
y'all.
jokes about speed running the campaign too.
Here you go, nerds. No, so it's not too bad.
You just hear a clatter as like 70 dice fall down.
Only
What?
What?
is-
12, 16. Okay, so Glyph, you are taking 22 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Everyone else is taking 11, unless you have any resistances or anything like that to back it up.
Oh, well, I do now because I'm eating that fucking
You're eating a
meat
little
jerky.
piece of Wrigley chews gum.
Ew.
Yeah, I agree with the comments there. All you had to do was go in that dungeon, the frog dungeon. You could just
Right. So,
Talk
first of
you
all,
over.
fuck all of you for that.
I'm kidding. You did.
I wanted to go in the dungeon.
There
We
was-
So
all
did I.
wanted
helped
to.
design
Yeah, we
it.
wanted to go to the dungeon. We were chasing people, though.
Yeah, I put the time
Toward
constraint.
now. And you were like, no. So,
Ian
we
and-
didn't have time.
Wait, everyone hold
Different.
on. Lucas is pitting us against each other.
Yeah, that's the
Lucas
trick.
applied the time constraint to not go in the frog.
I
dungeon.
admitted that. I just said that. I applied the time constraint.
I'm just making sure. I'm echoing what you said because you did
That-
say it with my therapy brain.
that can be the epilogue secret post-campaign boss.
Yeah, we go to like it's like the Final Fantasy dungeon with like the super boss, and we go
Oh
down
yeah,
there.
you hear it's like, what the hell is that? And you're like, okay, bye.
Yeah, it's like
We gotta
weapon
do a
Q
one
or
shot where we
whatever.
go to the fucking frog dungeon.
Patreon
should.
special.
Yeah,
Join us for the
Patreon
frog
Yay.
special or like year anniversary of end of campaign, maybe. Who knows?
That'll be
Something.
fun.
Frog special.
Yeah.
We are starting off with Weary, who got a 23.
Oh boy. So Weary, having recently they have a new magic item because of the recent level up. It's called a repulsion shield, and I can make it.
Ooh.
I can use it to like bounce people back that hit me without actually. They don't even make a save; they just get bounced back,
like
which is
that.
neat because I'm gonna run over to Arabisha, and it's like, is there blood? Like, what do I need to do for this ritual?
Okay. So you are rushing over to Arabisha. You see that there is like chunks that are hanging off of there. They're like burned into the wood on these like just these molten hot looking spikes. So you have to like pull it off. And so first make me whatever kind of skill check you think. It would be like sleight of hand, acrobatics, something like that. As you're trying to get some of them the troll meat.
I'd say medicine probably.
Okay. So you're trying to
Yeah,
like cut
that's-
around it and pull it off so you get the
Yeah.
blood out of it. Oh no, we lost Alora.
Oh no. I
Laura
gotta.
died.
Oh no. I got a dirty 20.
All right, so you're pulling off this meat chunk is it's like nailed a little bit high up, so you got to kind of go on your tippy toes as you're cutting away, you sawing, and then you pull it down, and there is blood in it. So what Trust will need to do is to perform one of these rituals, or I guess Weary could do it as well. It'll probably
Sure.
take you 2 rounds, and you'll have to make checks while doing it. So you're gonna have
Sure.
to use the blood and just kind of like anoint yourself as you're becoming a conduit to try to break this slumber.
All right, I take one of my clay pots, shake it, and I cast a spell I haven't cast in a long time, which is Sanctuary.
Ooh.
So I actually crush the pot, and it creates a bunch of powder over me that makes it so people have to make wisdom saves to punch me. And then I stay away from the walls because those vibes are bad. And I'm going to go and basically like prop up behind the shield and start doing the ritual.
Okay.
Hey,
So you cast this once more. The Kingdom Hearts music's playing. You quickly rush off to the side as you feel this magic start to envelop you. This protection, as almost like a perception field. Like people aren't really looking over at you as much.
Yeah. So I'll take that, and that's my bonus action, my action. That's about all I can do. But I do have a lot of Well, I have a reaction ability that I can use to protect myself, which is the repulsion, which isn't damage, thankfully. So that will keep me at least a little safer.
So we go to Glyph.
Okay. Ooh. How far away are they from us?
It's probably like 20 feet. Like it's
Okay,
within
okay.
running distance.
Okay. Yeah, Yes, I can do this. Okay. I am also absolutely shaken because Lady Bywood is wearing essentially my skin. That armor was me. That was my outer shell, and she peeled it off, and she's wearing it.
Or did she free you? Therapist left. I'm allowed to say things.
This is only gonna work once. Ooh, I don't know. Should I turn invisible? Oh gosh. Because I would like to turn invisible to run behind her to get the sneak attack.
Okay. So if you know that she's wearing you or
Yes.
what once was, I will give you let's see, a check to remember. I guess like history.
Okay. Ooh. 17?
So you do know there is sensory equipment in
Oh, okay.
her armor because that was yours, and you
Yeah.
remember looking at that
Okay.
through that.
So it's not gonna work, basically.
Probably won't have any effect on her. You're not sure about the rest of them though.
Okay. Let's see. All right, let's do. Oh gosh, because I have to be close to them. My sneak attack not working. Okay. I want to turn invisible. I know she can see this, so it's not going to work on her. So I'll go for Tyrell
Okay.
because he sucks.
Rude, but okay.
Yeah, whatever. I just need to get closer to her after this round. Anyway, and because I'm a blade slinger, if they haven't gone yet in the initiative, I get advantage.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah. I am wow. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, shoot. Let's get my poison dagger.
Oh, right, the one from the church. Okay, yeah, I like it.
Yeah, like right in his neck. So yeah, I locked eyes with Arabella. I disappear. I twirl behind him when they're probably expecting me to go for her. And from behind him, I am just slamming that dagger into him. Oh, that does all the extra damage. So that's max. I think that's 10 max for the first, and then, let me see. Not great, 7. So 17. I don't know how that poison damage is gonna work for a crit.
Let's say. I mean, it's a part of the thing. I'm usually pretty generous with crits, so yeah, you can go ahead and add that in. Like,
Sweet. Would that be double poison damage?
Yep.
Like, okay, so that's 8, and then 6.
Alrighty. I'll mark that down. So you you quickly cloak yourself as you're rushing forward. And you're like dodging, you're going through, you're avoiding the splatters of cake everywhere to not show your footprints as you're this trained assassin. You rush forward, you slide off because it looks like you're probably going to go for Lady Bywood as she's reacting to you and like getting ready, adjusting her rifle, and then you quickly dodge to the left, taking your dagger, slamming it right into the side of Tyrell as you feel it grind against this stone that is surrounding him, but it does pierce through, ripping into his side, and you pull it back out rather jaggedly as you see like these maggots and these bugs are falling onto the ground and they're spilling out everywhere as you hear him grunt and take a step. Is there anything else you would like to do, Glyph?
Oh, just real close to his ear, I say, that was for TK.
Who? Indulgence, which one's TK? The
We drank together, you prick.
It's that one. Well, you gave me fake
TK
names.
splats him in the face with some fucking cake.
He jumps up in the air, eats like a dog.
Wait, rogue stuff. Hide.
You just like quickly retreat.
That's
from
stealth, I guess.
Yes, if you want to roll that.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
And
but
I believe you have advantage because of your invisibility.
oh shoot, that's so high. That's that's a 20. I got a 19 plus 10, so gone.
There's no more.
I'm gonna add one of my accounts to the Zoom chat just so that we're filled back up while we're figuring out what's going on.
Yeah.
Because I think Meg's having some technical difficulties with the internet because internet is butts. Click there. Click to join. Shall we see another Lucas stuff? No, I will have the camera off, I assure you. I've joined the chat. Okay.
Oh, and my invisibility does drop when I attack.
Oh,
anyway, so.
right. You are right. Okay, so
But I did roll a 2.
So you slice and then you're like quickly rushing back. You're kind of like dodging, trying to hide yourself a bit in the curtains, though a little bit concerned what's behind the curtains. As you're there, you can feel like there's movement as like you're going there. And we go from Glyph to the Monstars. So what happens
I forgot my sneak attack damage.
Oh,
Sorry.
No, it's okay if you want to quickly add that in because you're
Yeah,
gonna need
sorry.
it.
I forgot sneak attack damage. We don't do combat here on Rise of Nyarlathotep.
Not
That's
often.
not what this game is
We
about.
talk our way out of these situations.
Oh gosh. 10, 17, 18, 19.
That's just sneak attack?
Yep.
Yeah.
And since he hadn't gone yet and I'm a blade slinger, I can call that a let's call it a disarming shot. And he drops his he has a sword?
A mace, yeah.
He drops it.
Okay. So you stab him as his mace drops and his mace falls. It hits the ground and turns into a bunch of scarabs that are scuttering around everywhere. Oh. Maybe. I'll leave the chat. Leave the meeting, Lucas. Get out of here. We don't need you anymore. All right. So you stab, hit, mace falls, turns into scarabs, goes to the villain's go. Then what happens is Lady Arabella Bywood lifts up her rifle and points it at. Will she be smart or will she be petty? It is the question of the year. Let's leave it up to the dice. So, even she's gonna try to shoot at Glyph because she's petty. Odds, she's gonna try to shoot at TK because TK's wielding the Dark Blade and is a genuine big threat. Even okay, she's too petty to think about what she should be doing in this situation. So she goes and she's like aiming right at TK and is like, I don't know. And she quickly shifts and fires. Glyph, what is your AC?
It is 18.
All right.
I am hidden, but probably not from her, so
No, unfortunately.
yeah.
You're hidden from Peyton Thaler. Okay, so 2 hits. And this will be radiant damage. So not a lot. Okay, so you are taking 14 points of damage, as I almost minimized on both. She fires off these 2 shots. You're quickly like trying to dodge and weave. You feel one like slice at your shoulder, and then one hits like your arm that has this darkness encoded around it, and it really hurts that one as you are feeling pain through your arm. What joys this is that the organics, they feel this.
Ow. Uncanny dodge. It's half that, so it's only 7.
That's for attacks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's attack you can see.
Okay, nice.
Use your reaction to have it.
So then it goes to the other one. You watch as Duke Peyton Thaler screams, running forward. He is going to go for, I guess, who would be in front? Like, whoever's like the closest. Probably not Parakeet flying around.
Probably TK, because she did explode the door and was ripping everything up.
Yeah, you have a ridiculous
or
AC,
Trust.
so you're probably all right.
Yeah, or Trust.
I got 23.
Okay, so we'll have the Duke go after TK, and then we'll have Tyrell go after Trust.
Got it.
TK, your AC is 23?
Yeah.
Okay. That one missed. Okay, here we go. So you are taking 17 points of damage. This mallet is coming down, and he slams it into your side. You feel like the wind leave you as you like are pushed a little bit off to the side. He goes in for another swing as you like duck. You go like that Spider-Man kind of duck where, you know, you go down one arm out, but, you know, you right crouch down, and then it just whooshes over you. I can't hit them. They're too small. As he's swinging this hammer. And then slowly walking up to Trust, you see Tyrell as their eyes have like rotted away. Their teeth are these blackened teeth. Their skin is like dehydrated as they've basically become mummified. And they've reached this hand out. And what is Trust's AC? Oh no, did we lose Ian?
No,
internet.
no, I'm
Okay.
No, sorry. I don't know what was up with my internet there. 19 for Trust's AC.
Okay.
Yes.
So one arm, like, did you disable the arm or just like drop the weapon with Tyrell?
It was to drop the weapon.
Okay. So that this open hand reaches forward and just stabs into Trust's chest, like piercing through armor. There's this hissing sound as he just like pushes inward. Trust is taking a 16 points of damage as passing through his fingers, these centipedes enter under Trust's skin. Trust will be taking a -1 to attack rolls while the centipedes are there.
13 damage, you said?
17. Or
17.
16, no. 16.
Got it. 16. All right, not good for Trust. -1 to attacks.
And then it goes from them to Kritok.
So first of all, Kritok looks at Alora to grant Alora some bardic inspiration and says, Alora, if there's ever been a time to not be a bird, it's now. So hopefully you roll well to not be a bird. And then I would like to know.
Okay, this little parakeet has a way because Lucas is the cool DM, and I just read the rules and I don't like them, which means Lucas won't like them. So I have plans.
Bird
Assumptions
plans.
about me ruining the rules of Dungeons and Dragons, which are accurate.
So it's definitely fiddling time,
Okay, love it. Tap that foot.
just as it is morphin time.
Nice.
Inland time.
It's
What are
Morgan
we
time.
fiddling
I would,
with?
The fiddle.
The golden fiddle.
The fiddle. Yeah, it's
Fiddling,
golden.
not diddling. Come on.
Yeah. Fiddlin speaks volumes, you know? Fiddlin speaks fiddles.
I'm really curious.
Speaks
If I were to
decibels.
use
you.
the synaptic static, is there a way I could hit two of the bad guys and not hit a party member?
I really should set up a map for this. I'll do that right now. But while I'm describing it, let's see here. We had one go for TK, one go for Trust. Feasibly, there's no one behind them, so you could put it further back. Is it like a radius, right?
It's a radius of 20.
Okay, I will say feasibly, yes, you can hit. It would either, you would have to choose two.
Okay,
the two
I would
hit.
say, I'd say Arabella and
Okay.
Duke Peyton Thaler probably, because I feel like Glyph has a handle on things.
Okay. So that is a saving throw, I believe.
Yes. DC should be 17 if it uses my spellcasting stuff.
Okay.
1 second. D6. The damage is 29 if they fail. Half
What?
if they
Sorry, what
pass.
kind of saving throw was it?
Oh, intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay.
Yes.
Nice, nice, nice. So, well, this is shit for the Duke, but Duke failed it hard. Unless a 5 will succeed.
Nope.
Lady Arabella Bywood got a 19.
Yeah, that would pass. So the Duke also has muddled thoughts for 1 minute.
Oh, what? So you said 29 damage.
Yes.
Nice. All right. So while I'm hastily setting up a map, listen, I had to work 22 hours in the last 2 days, so a little behind on things. Wow, that is going on. Kritok, you start playing this fiddle, and what does it look like when this shock happens?
Kratok's kind of jamming out, and you see like actual visible musical notes floating through the air, and they just kind of slam into the ground and cause confusion.
I like that. So and the Duke is just getting like, no, I don't, what? As he's just getting hit with this and like trying to look around, trying to figure out what's happening. And we go from the lovely Kritok to TK. TK, what you want to do?
Oh, okay. Well, she just got hit in the face by Peyton, who
Yep.
she thought that they were friends with because she drank with Peyton.
Yeah, I think
All
you
right,
did.
she drinks with friends.
Yeah.
So she's fucking mad right now because he hit her in the
This is
face
how he shows his friendship.
with a hammer.
All right. Everyone has different love languages. And
Yeah, well, TK is about to show her fucking friendship. So, like, I imagine Peyton's sitting there swinging around and everything. He slams that hammer down, comes right down at TK, and there's a brief flash, and now there are two TKs.
what?
One is just a normal looking TK. Then the other one looks like a discount mall ninja version of like Wesley Snipes' Blade.
Oh,
Like,
no.
she's got that kind of outfit going on. And normal TK just goes, "No, I'm not gonna say it." And the other one like puts two fingers onto her sunglasses, pushes them up, says, "Too slow, kid."
Amazing.
That's great.
And so yeah, I've got two TKs right now. It's a fun dark play power where I can make clones of myself because that's
Love
some stupid anime bullshit.
Listen,
Oh, I love that.
I am a fan of stupid anime bullshit, I'll have you know.
Yeah.
It does cost me 25 hit points to use this
Don't-
per
don't-
round.
Yeah, don't you worry. We got healers, aka Weary.
Yeah, so if anyone's sitting there going, wait a minute, the Dark Blade's power is way too much. TK is essentially getting hit every turn.
Oh
He's
yeah,
using
it cost me so many hit points to use this shit. And yeah, I think we're just going to just punch the shit out of old Peyton here.
I like it. Kritok, what does Muddled Thoughts do to him? Does he, like, is his AC down?
While he's affected, he rolls a d6 and subtracts that from all attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, nice. All right.
So, yeah, I think we're just going to full on just do a telekinetic beatdown. And fake TK is gonna go ahead and use that reckless attack for advantage. Real TK isn't. Fake TK doesn't matter.
All right. Sorry, I am jumping around to many different things. I hear that we are empowering the Darkblade in the chat. Love it. Good times are being had.
Darkblade yet.
Darkblade.
So you feel like this energy is passing through you, your wallet chain rattling in the wind as you're powering up, and you just feel like this energy being drained from you as it's going into the sword, which is also you. So
Okay.
roll those.
So,
dice.
first attack with fake TK is a 20. Oh, I forgot to update this. I get a +9 on this attack.
Nice.
So that is a 27.
Yeah, you're gonna go.
That's a 18. Or excuse me, that's a dirty 20. I'm still I haven't updated my number on here. I keep reading that.
A dirty 20 is a miss.
It's dirty 20. And then for real TK, that is that's a 28.
Yeah.
Oh no! Fuck it, real TK. I'll use a reckless attack.
Okay. He is muddled, so.
Yeah. So that is also 27. Well, I rolled a nat 1 on that last attack. And I don't feel like doing that. So I'm assuming all of those hit.
Yes, they all hit.
Sick.
Oh, actually, real quick, both of us, I do have another ability from this most recent level.
Do it. Healing doesn't interrupt.
Where
my-
I can
my
use a
ability.
bonus action to get an additional attack
Do it.
Do it.
Okay.
at the cost of
Do it.
once my rage ends, I'll have a point of exhaustion.
Or maybe
But I could
wait.
just like keep
That's
doing
sick.
this every
Just do
turn
it.
without getting additional points of exhaustion.
Listen, there's never
Yeah.
been ramifications in my game ever. So like,
Yeah,
just
no.
go for
So
it.
I'm going to go ahead and attack twice more because both the TKs are going to do this.
Old
Okay.
Lucas, no consequence stuff over here.
I'm ready.
Okay, well, that's an 11.
Oop.
Nope.
Ooh, I'm gonna empower that to a 16. I don't know if that helps.
Nope.
Weary is gonna just like
Okay.
off up from behind the shield, just be like a little to the right.
It's a 23 on my next one now.
23 to hit, yes.
Lucas,
Oh,
how much does
16 doesn't?
Darkblade love this?
I will be getting to Darkblade's monologue real soon.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
no!
I get,
Another monologue we are not allowed to interrupt.
after I get this damn map set up.
Oh wait, sorry. It's ability checks or saving throws only. I cannot empower the 11.
Okay. Well, I
I
mean, it was a miss
lied.
anyway, so I mean.
Oh, okay. Didn't
Okay,
matter.
well, that is 43 damage.
My boy! No?
My boy.
Just these telekinetic fists, just one right after another. They're just swapping back and forth.
Okay. So you just start just beating the hell out of Duke Peyton Thaler. It is like punch, he goes one way, punch, he goes the other way. This version of you, and then you see like the Darkblade version of you just like start lighting up as it's like just almost supercharging it. And go ahead and add another D10 of necrotic damage onto that.
Oh, hell yeah. It's an 8.
All right, so you just watch as like this one punch just sort of lifts him off the ground a little bit, and he hits down into the ground. Oh no! Ow!
Oh,
As
you know
a-
what? Fuck it, because I got Crusher. I'm gonna go ahead and just push him back 5 feet. 'Cause that's
What?
just a thing I could do with bludgeoning damage. I could
Yeah.
just push them away.
Yeah.
Just get away from me.
Push him through the cake on the table.
You broke the table and threw the table at the curtains.
Oh,
So you just
there's
he
no
slides
table.
back. Ow! You hurt my bones.
Fuck your bones.
Now it goes to the enemy's turn.
Oh,
What?
wait. Trust. Oh, I guess they just get to go multiple times.
Yeah. All right. So you see as Lady Bywood is like quickly charging this rifle and like looks over and sees what's happening with Duke Peyton Thaler's like, oh no, as he's just getting beaten the hell out of. She really hems and haws. It like almost takes her entire turn to be like, am I gonna actually help this guy? But then she throws this little magnetic, it looks like a strange piece of technology, as it just sort of plants on the back of Duke Peyton Thaler as you watch this electricity start crackling over him as he's looking down and stuff like, oh, pretty, I look nice. And as he grabs onto his hammer, then crackles over the hammer itself. Now, over at Trust, who just got some centipedes, pet centipedes, if you want. Really, it's up to you.
I don't know if they're pads.
It's a mindset, right?
Yeah.
So they step closer to Trust.
Mm-hmm.
If you want your spouse to live, I suggest you stop that ritual. They're going to use suggestion.
No! Hate that.
no.
All right, Trust.
Oh, yeah.
Just use your
what-
full
what-
brain.
Yeah, what roll is that? Wisdom save?
Let's see here. It
Oh
is
no.
do-do-do.
Trust
Wisdom
doesn't have
saving
good
throw.
wisdom.
No.
Oh no, Trust doesn't have good wisdom. Okay,
This is just
I have
DC
to
15. So
Okay. Well, Weary can add a +5 thing. Ooh, that's a 2.
Oh.
No, that's not good.
all right, Trust. So
Oh wait, I have Indomitable as a level 10
Oh,
fighter.
there
I
you
will
go.
re-roll that save. Okay. Still not enough, I don't think. Yeah. Because Weary can power it, but it's only a +5, so it would still only be a 13.
So now
Oh.
he's not saying go beat the hell out of Weary. He's
Well,
just
yeah, that's
saying
not how
stop-
suggestion works.
Yeah,
it would
he's
be
just
stop the
saying
ritual.
stop the ritual to save your spouse.
Oh. What does that mean?
You just gotta stop Weary from anointing themselves in troll blood. You know what it is.
Oh no.
Okay, so
That's not good.
and Duke Peyton Thaler is very upset and offended and hurt, and so they reach in to their pouch. They pull out
Uh-oh.
this sheet of paper, looking at you, TK. TK, you have hurt my feelings when you struck me those multiple times. I did not appreciate what you did, and I think possibly if you could take some time to really ruminate on this, perhaps you too can see that you constantly using violence is a bad outlet for your anger. Perhaps some hobbies are something that you could look into, and that's their turn. As we go over.
That's what I told him to try. What the heck?
That is what you said.
Just
Oh,
stealing your
God.
ideas.
All right, I believe. So, Laura, you got a 12, so it is your go.
Oh wait, when does Trust go?
Trust got a 7.
I thought I got a. Oh, that's right. Trust rolled low. I forgot. That's unfortunate.
Tweet. That's the turn.
All right, nailed it. You got it in one.
No.
The enemy blows up. How did you know
Right?
the kill word?
Sonically, that's the thing. So either you did wild shape run the last time or I did, but apparently I don't get magic, but I don't like that.
I mean, we're.
I'm a godling. Like,
Go
first
ahead.
of all,
You can
fuck
cast
that. I'm a
spells.
godling. But also,
Toot toot.
yeah, but also tweet. But I was
Angrily
thinking,
chirping.
yeah, I kind of wanted to, like, as I hop, I guess, flap off of like Glyph's hat when the necrotic stuff hits us. And Kratok yells at me. I'm just gonna flap my wings hard enough and accidentally, like not like really intentional to ever think about it because I'm a Laura, but Thunderwave.
Okay, thunder waves. So you're gonna
I love parakeet, but Thunderwave.
Oh,
just go for everyone really, aside from Glyph.
it's like a bombing. It's like a bombing run, though. You can like fly above them and
Yeah,
pin
you
them
could
to
hit the
ground.
villains with
Yeah,
that.
and that was
Yeah.
kind of the idea. Was like I ended up like flapping off because I'm trying to shake off the like necrotic icky.
Okay, so you're going
and-
towards the enemy. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and so like while I'm like trying to like ew, ow, 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 like in all of that, like the thunder wave ends up getting cast.
Would Trust be in the range of this? Because I do want Trust to get hit.
Do we have it?
But
Wow.
that's up to you, Lucas.
Do we have
Well, no,
to have it?
because Trust is under the spell, and if Trust gets hit, they get to reroll save. But if Trust is not within range, and you don't know that Trust has been,
Well, okay.
that's okay. I have a way that
no,
Trust is going to try to stop the ritual.
I'll give it a chance for it. High or low?
Odds are
for
Trust
it?
still fails. Let's do high.
Okay, I'm rolling it. Where's my dice? High.
Yes.
That's not a good bet with Lucas.
91.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
All right, so Trust is gonna take some thunderwave damage.
Ooh. I'll roll a con save for Trust.
Oh, the map still shows us over in
I'm gonna be moving it in a moment.
Castle. I was like, yeah, okay, map. Oh.
Give me a minute.
Lucas has
What's
been
going
working
on?
double time.
Right, we never left the castle.
There you go. Now you've left the castle, and I still have to put down
When
one
TK
more.
blew everything up down there, it fucked us up.
Be like over here.
We're still there.
Yeah. I mean, emotionally, spiritually, yeah, a little bit.
Probably.
Oh, that's pretty dark.
Rip
I'm
TK.
sorry.
Oh, I love fighting in the shadows.
It's
I
literally dark.
Will remove the darkness.
The darkness.
Look, you two can set up Roll20 in real time for your players.
And if you don't do it instantly, they'll mog you the whole time.
Oh my
Tell you
gosh,
right now,
our
it is
god is a
not
benevolent
easy.
god. There is light.
Oh, that's
Yay.
cool. Yeah.
Oh wow, this is a
that's
big room.
Whoa,
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess this is a big ass tree.
It's not as big. I just had to use the closest map I could. Because I was
This is,
hurriedly trying to get this.
Look at all that phloem.
This
Right.
works.
Okay. So,
Yeah, so I mean, I think if anything, where's Glyph's head?
I'm back here.
Yeah, so if you're there, I think I've definitely like flown probably about here. So I'm a little bit kind of back behind everybody.
Also,
Okay,
I did
so-
push
yeah, you did push him
Peyton
back.
Thaler back, and he did not move closer.
He didn't.
So
He just
I-
read one of his healthy notes that he was given to use at people.
But yeah, so I'll panic flap and,
What is
Live my
the
best life.
radius on that? I will-
15-foot cube.
Okay. I'm going to be putting the map on Twitch. Don't you worry. It'll be there in just a moment. All right,
Aw, but our
15-foot
character
cube. Going
Might have to
from-
move like one square to hit all three of them.
If
I
you
can
want to
do
hit
that.
trust, you'd have
I'm
to
panicking
be-
and not paying attention. I can totally
Yeah.
do that. Like, that's fine.
Yeah, if you want to go
Yeah.
here.
Nice.
But then, I mean, you will also be in the center of all three villains. But
You're a bird. You're
I
hard
still
to see.
kind of have a plan, but I'm a small little bird. I'm literally a parakeet. Like, it's fine.
I'm just a little bird. You
I'm,
wouldn't hit a guy with
I'm a little
glasses.
guy, you know?
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses.
you look over and your natural enemy has arrived, Paloma.
Oh god.
No.
Wait, is Paloma actually here?
This is a bird.
Paloma actually here.
Paloma's not here.
It's just a token of a photorealistic duck.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll do that. And I have too many tabs. What the fuck? There I am. Okay.
There. Okay.
Right. We do con save DC 13.
Okay. I will make save. Can you please make a save, TK and Trust?
I'm sorry, I love y'all.
That's okay. Trust rolled. Trust
I'm
has been
scared.
rolling very poorly.
Con
But for
save,
this,
right?
for
Yes.
once,
I'm fine. Trust me.
Yeah.
You say that, you
Trust,
keep rolling Jess's dice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I also get advantage on it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it'll be a 24.
Okay.
Trust rolls a 19, so they take half.
Tyrell
Yeah.
is the only one who failed. So the other two have succeeded.
Nice.
D8, D8, D8. Where did...
Why?
Didn't your cursed dice give me a D8, Jess? There it is.
It should
I
have been the
found
whole,
it. It's
whole
my
array.
it's my little panda polar bear thingy.
Yay!
My little critter,
Aw.
my little guy. You can't freaking
It's
scream.
just a little guy.
Hey, shout out to Canada Post who fucked my my stuff. It's supposed to be
It's
here.
like deeply confusing way too. Like
Mhm.
Okay, I got 14.
Nice. Okay.
nice.
So
Trust
I'm gonna-
takes 7
I'm
and can
mask wrong.
remake.
Hold up. I'm
Oh.
dumb. Hold on. I
Yeah,
forgot.
that should be higher.
I forgot.
We're
Well,
level
I only
10.
passed it. I only did it at what was that, second level?
So
I'm
one
not
more
really,
dice
like,
probably.
Intentionally. That's kind of my own loophole for that, just because I'm technically not supposed to be doing this.
It's one
I
more.
just did it at
That's
second
one more
level.
dice, I think. So you can
Yeah.
add one more. Yeah.
So 14
Or
plus
one.
7 is 21.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Trust takes 10 or 10.
All right.
11.
Tyrell is.
It's round up or round down.
Also, hi, I missed y'all at intros. Here's your anxious druid. I'm back.
I did get your intro down. I remembered it.
Yeah.
Not hard.
So
Cool.
let's see here. We got
Trust is
damage
gonna
going.
make a wisdom save.
Yeah, how much damage am I taking from that thing? Or is it not? 10?
I think half is 10.
Yeah.
Ugh. I need as much health as I can.
Weary can heal
I'm
you. It's
I'm
okay.
murdering
Working on
myself
it.
enough.
Trust gets hit with an attack and rolls an 18, or sorry, -1, a 17 for the wisdom save.
All right. So Trust feels this return, and Weary, you were there. You were like anointing yourself in blood, but when you watched Trust turn around, Trust had like this look on his face that you're like, as like you started
Divorce.
realizing like magic is going on, and he's like taking a step forward, and then just this thunder wave happens. You watch as like this rock comes out, just clips him in the head as this blood is starting to come down, and he shakes his head and looks at you, and then quickly turns around. All right, Alora. So you parakeet, thunderclap, and then it goes to Trust.
All right, Trust, having recently taken a little bit more head trauma, turns around and goes, "Hey, wait, no, I absolutely, totally trust my husband or my spouse, so it's okay." And Trust takes out the crystal longsword, and it lights up, and Trust is gonna swing at Tyrell. But first, should they go giant size or should they? Okay, I got a new rune, so Trust. Kind of
Preferably
taps
not
their armor.
Inside the tree is all I'm gonna ask.
It's a
yeah.
big tree. You got a lot of room.
There's a lot of room in this birthday room. And Trust doesn't get that big, just like twice the size. But instead of getting big, Trust is going to use the new rune that they unlocked, which is the Storm rune, which lets them basically give themselves or someone else advantage or disadvantage once a turn as a reaction. And it lasts for a minute or until I'm incapacitated. So Trust's eyes like glow as they suddenly see multiple different like future sightline paths.
Ooh.
And they're gonna it's a fighter's duty, so they're just gonna action surge and go in for 4 attacks with their crystal longsword. So this is all on Tyrell.
At least you're not an
I'll
acrobate.
roll.
I guess there's that.
All right, roll 4. All right, so I got my highest was 22 and my lowest was 16. How many of those hit?
Okay, so you are looking to get an 18.
All right, so 3 of those are I got an 18, a 19, and a 22.
All right, those are hits.
All right, so this is one-handing because I believe they have a shield on, but they are going to they get an extra 1d8 of radiant for each of these. So I'm just going to add it all up together. 13. So that's 36 plus. Yeah, 3. Yeah, 36 plus. All right, so 36 regular magical sword damage and 12 radiant damage.
Okay.
And yeah.
So
So they're just gonna, their sword's gonna light up and just full lightsaber as their eyes glow, and they're just like,
you're just like slicing, and this is all happening in 6 seconds, right? So your blade is just moving, lightning fast, cutting into this, and every time you cut, more and more of these insects are falling to the ground. You all are seeing there's starting to be quite a few insects that are like coming up out of the ground, because the ground is like earthen made, as more and more of them are starting to cover everywhere. And then we go from Trust all the way back up. Weary. So Weary, it is the first round of the ritual. I will need you to make me an Arcana check.
I'm good at those. I'm gonna roll 15, but I'm gonna give myself a flash of insight to make sure I get a 20. Or a flash of genius, I should say. So dirty 20.
All right, so you are anointing yourself in this blood. You have these just like memories that are not yours that this gold dragon had given you. As you start drawing these symbols on you, you feel your skin begin to shift as you look down, and everywhere the blood's going, it is becoming scaled. As you're looking at these golden scales that are forming on you, that are like poking out of this blood, you're putting it on your face. Your eyes take on this cat-like appearance as they go from the circle to the slit, and then you are like, you're looking out at everyone as your breathing is starting to synchronize with a sleeping dragon on another continent. And we, yeah, I moved the banner over. It's mine. So. I had to show the map, and there was no way I could put the banner there, so I took it for myself. So we go from Weary, unless you have like a bonus action or anything you want to do that you might think would make sense.
The only other thing was that Trust's Radiant Sword can heal equal to the radiant damage 3 times. So I'm going to burn a charge for that.
Ooh.
Okay.
So Trust is going to heal, like, I think 11 was what I said. Yeah.
Nice.
Or let me check my little chart. Yeah. So take back 11. So it's like they didn't get thunder waved at all.
Yeah. All right, Glyph, your go.
Ooh, okay. So Lady Bywood just shot me. I want to keep her attention on me.
Okay.
So I, shing shing, I have a fire dagger, poison dagger. I'm gonna run up and attack, and I'm gonna 2-weapon attack, so I get 2. Let me see. 15 plus 9. Wait, they're daggers. Yeah. 15 plus 9.
24. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. 13 plus 9.
21 is a hit.
Okay. 2 hits. Nice. Okay.
That's
Let's
a 22.
My math is right. What?
13 plus 9? No, that's 22.
13 plus 9? Oh, you're right. Okay.
22.
I thought you were saying I had a lower. Oh, yeah. You're
All
right.
I'm good at is 9 plus 3 and random 8.
Yeah.
Don't
Also, I need to run wherever.
wrong.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Okay. He's made of bugs. Okay, I know this guy's messed up and just got the shit beat out of him by TK, so I have to go here, so I'm within 5 feet of also Alora, so I get my sneak attack. So I don't know if the dude gets a attack of opportunity on me.
Not for entering. It's only for exiting the.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so that's 2 hits.
You said
Bugs coming on the ground.
Yeah.
Bugs coming on
a
Tyrell.
lot happening.
A lot of
so.
bugs.
He's Oogie Boogie. Got it.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
he's like a little sack full of
just not
bugs.
singing and
Ew.
dancing yet.
He's
Aren't we all sacks full of bugs?
Well.
It's a
nice.
shame that we don't have my exterminator character from our Halloween
Aw.
shot. She would be perfect for this
Well,
You
situation.
would have. Aww.
Dang old
No.
piss.
That's how the finale needs to be. Is all of our one-shot characters
Okay.
back. I can be a bimbo again.
Yay!
Woo! Shut
Okay.
up. I'm not the bimbo here. I'm just the anxious one.
Okay, fire dagger was 10 damage,
Okay.
regular, 5 fire damage. Poison dagger, yes, rolling 4s. Okay, poison dagger is also 10. And then it's D8. Only 1 poison damage. And then sneak attack. No whammies, no whammies. Some whammies. Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 sneak attack damage.
Okay. So you
Get her with both of them.
You start just like wailing these daggers. You're cutting into Lady Bywood as like flames and the poison, like the dripping down. Little bug cries out in pain. Oh no! As you're taking out, you're trying to like move this horrible businesswoman away from this area. My evil Batman, and it goes to their go.
Oh, can I say something to her?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm just landing these daggers in her, and I'm like, I said, we have unfinished business, Arabella.
She looks at you. Update, reset.
But nothing happened.
Can
Well,
I
shit.
can I performance check to pretend? Or is it too late?
Yeah, I'll let you. I will say you're at disadvantage as you're in the middle of combat.
Oh, okay. It's not gonna work.
Because she is about to swing at you.
Yeah, alright, she can swing at me.
So she sees this and she's looking like, well, that's shit. How am I supposed to get a new chambers? As she pulls out this beam blade, as it just like comes out of her arm, and then she shifts the other one, her now mechanical arm, which then also turns into another blade.
Oh.
And so
there's
now-
parallels.
Yeah, fun. Glyph, what is your AC again? Sorry.
18,
Vader
because I
shit.
forgot to activate my blur armor. I'll do that next round. Oops. Whoopsies.
I'm sure it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? She's only cut you in half before.
Hmm.
It's gonna make all my ghosts come out.
Well, we have one regular hit
Okay.
and one critical hit.
Oh no.
So, Lucas, for that critical, Trust, having activated the Storm Rune, is going to grant Bywood disadvantage on the crit.
Yay!
So Trust, while fighting Tyrell, kicks a centipede, and it like smacks and like bug splats on the visor. They saw it coming, or he saw it coming.
Just
A
a
big
regular
old Lion King
Yay.
grub.
Yeah.
So yeah, just this grub, it like flicks out, it like, because there's like a cut on Trust, and the centipede comes out of it as you flick it towards, and just sort of like splatters, and this little like thing just squeaks it away very slowly.
Just enough to not get a critical.
As she just gets angrier, and she just starts slamming these blades into you, Glyph, as you feel them like hit in, and you're getting like weird little updates and everything are like popping up, telling you that like different systems are damaged, as you were taking some damage. So this first one is just good old-fashioned regular magical metal. So you are taking 14 points of damage from that.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is a beam. I guess it would be like fire. It's like burning you. It's plasma. I don't know. There's no plasma damage.
It's a lightsaber. We can.
Yeah.
It's the Burninator,
Copyright
yeah. Or
TM.
radiant. Yeah, you
Come
can
at
be
me,
radiant
Disney.
or fire.
Drop it perfectly vertical.
You are taking 19 points of damage from that one.
Okay. I think I can have one of those.
Okay. Which one would you like to have?
Oh, it's half the.
There's
The
no
night.
bean blades. Well, maybe, you know what? Somewhere in the distance,
I'm
there's
so-
this haggard-looking dwarf is just like scooping these beans out of a can. They look
I
down at
thought
them.
that's what you said. That's why I was like, bean?
They look at
Beans?
like
She just got like Jack and the Beanstalk fucking blades out of her damn arm.
It's a
Okay.
big spoon.
this
I
It's
just
because
took
I
that
keep
too.
saying,
I just
oh,
took it.
beans.
I was like, that's Lucas. Like that makes sense.
Yeah, I've been
Makes
putting
sense.
the bean word in your brain because I keep saying oh beans.
Oh, beans. Yeah,
Oh, beans.
I'll catch the bean blade with one of my daggers and
So-
kind of.
This dwarf
half that damage.
who's so
Poison.
far away, he pulls these beans out as they string out into this long blade, and the beans look at him and say, "Well, hey there."
Oh, it has a voice and it's horrible.
All
Coming
right.
soon to
leaving the
escaping
beam blade, we come
Carcosa.
back to the real fight, and so
Yeah.
you all are thinking about how there are actual like pizzas you can toss in the oven that are baked beans. Passing past that thought, we get back to this combat. There are, look it up, it's horrible. They are Heinz. It is Heinz beans.
Beans.
Okay, so we go from Lady Arabella Bywood attacking Glyph and having a ball, honestly, to Duke Peyton Thaler, who is taking a negative 1d6 onto each of his rolls as he's trying to move forward. And you know what? Honestly, he's not smart. He doesn't know which one that he's supposed to strike. So he's going to do one hit at each of them. All right, so for Shadow TK, is Shadow TK still there? You're muted.
Is it my turn?
No, they're about to hit you.
Yes, then Shadow TK is still there.
Okay, so one of his swings is going towards that, and that's with advantage because of the reckless attack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's definitely a hit.
You take half
That's
damage
fine.
though. Raging is good.
Yeah. So that is 18 points of damage to Shadow TK.
Oh no! It's Shadow TK, not you. Anything
Oh,
but
no.
you.
3 electric damage. As like,
Oh no! Yeah, Shadow TK is really playing it up like, you're killing me. I'm the real TK.
I
How
knew it.
dare you kill me?
And then to regular TK. This may be
Well,
a
don't
miss.
hit regular TK.
-2. What is your AC?
23.
Oh man, they got 22 because of the -2 from Kratok. So
Yes.
they
Hell
swing,
yeah.
they
Thank
hit
you,
the other one.
Kratok.
And they go, like, they're going, and this is with advantage. They're swinging down. They go, wait, what? You're not the real one? As they just barely miss you, and it just swings and goes past your face as they look confused. And then it goes to Tyrell, who's in front of Trust, and is just honestly a little disappointed that it didn't work. And he's a little annoyed. So instead...
Oh no.
This will hit. Yeah, TK as well. It's okay.
Oh no.
Lame.
no.
Is it close enough? Oh, Weary's just outside of it. Is it close
Yes.
enough? Oh, I got a little measuring tape. Roll 20, everyone. Check it out.
It's being created as we play it, so it's actually really neat.
It's a great feature.
All right, so this is going to hit TK, and it will hit Trust, but Trust is going to take half damage on it because his Trust is a tiefling. Good
Oh.
old-fashioned, the one we never think about, good old-fashioned fireball.
Oh,
Is it
Is a dexterity saving throw
That's dexterity saving throw.
for
Hell
Kratok,
yeah.
TK, and Trust.
ooh, okay. Trust. Yeah, it doesn't have great saves. I kind of made sure that when I made them big, strong, and not much else.
Honestly, very disappointed that he didn't hit the Duke. That was you get that surface thought just at that moment, TK.
I get an advantage on that.
All right.
How fucking danger
Trust.
sense.
Now I
did
know
not
you
Trust is
have-
gonna.
You should have
Yeah.
counterspell by now, Jason.
Oh, save
I
it.
want to use it though.
That's a bait. They're bigger
'Cause
spells
I
than
got a
fireball.
good save already.
Yeah,
I think we're good.
Okay.
it's a bait.
Question, real quick. Are there plants here?
You're inside a
In
plant.
tree.
You're inside a giant tree.
I mean,
Okay.
besides that?
No, there wouldn't be.
There's worms.
I got a 17 on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not bad.
Trust
I
gets a
forgot
Trust
that I
gets a
had-
10.
Have my bonus from my fucking crab boots.
Well, Trust is taking half damage
oops.
anyways. Kratok, what'd you get?
Cool.
Kratok got a 21.
All right, so you're all of you taking half damage. Okay, which is probably a good thing, honestly.
Sounded like a real fistful of dice.
It is fireball. That's like my favorite part.
Yeah,
about fireball. You get to roll
fireball's a
so
pain in
many.
the
They're just
ass.
d6, but like, come on, it's good times. I never get to do this. Everyone's always just talking about their feelings,
Yeah.
not letting me fireball them.
Talk a lot.
Is he taking damage too?
No, I wanted him to. Wait, is he
Oh.
within the 20? Oh, he is. I'll let him roll. I thought he was out of it.
They are actively antagonistic towards each other. Yeah.
I made a circle just for this.
Yeah.
Because I have a 20-foot radius on stuff.
Nice. So,
where is it?
Ooh.
It looks like
Tyrell's right here.
He's like centering it on Kurtok.
Ah,
Okay.
Oh yeah, that would hit.
That would hit the
Just
Duke.
like
It
that.
hits Trust, and it hits. If you use a little measuring tape off to the side, roll 20 tips, everyone. Use a little measuring tip, snap to center.
Yeah,
and
that's
it'll actually
15.
measure. So
20 is enough to hit. Yeah. Oh, look at all these arrows.
Isn't that fun? You're learning so much about roll 20. Roll 20
Look at those
I will use
vectors.
this knowledge.
Battle of the 7 dice. Check it out. Very useful. Check out our sweet YouTube where I do not give you roll 20 tips on there, but you can subscribe anyways because it helps. Okay, so you all, since you succeeded, you're only taking 20 points of fire damage, and that is half for Trust, and Trust failed, but it is resistant.
See, that
So
ain't
still
bad.
20.
Tieflings.
Yeah.
Tiefling
Trust
style.
is half health, so they're chugging along.
Yeah. Wait, how much damage was it? There's a lot of overtalk there.
20 points, sorry.
Is that halved? Shit.
Yeah, 20 is halved.
Damn.
Oh.
Owie.
It's already halved.
Owie, owie,
Ooh,
owie.
ouch, owie.
I am below half health.
It's
now.
helpful because you already did 25 points of damage to yourself, so.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like and subscribe to YouTube. And we go from the enemies to Kurtok. So
I love
Kurtok,
that
you
that
are,
Fireball has a sponsor read.
this YouTube symbol flashes in fire.
Do you like rolling dice?
Yeah.
Well, I can roll a lot of them.
Do you like these fun, cool stories? Do you like more fun, cool stories? Go on the YubTubs. We're there.
I thought we were specifically speaking from the perspective of a fireball. But anyways, Kurtok's going to be ultra cheesy as he usually is, and grant bardic inspiration to Trust. And he says, "In Trust we trust," to try to inspire him.
I
Oh,
like
that's
it.
delightful.
That's cute.
Trust pulls some bugs off of himself and goes, "Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That's great."
And then he's going to run over this way. And I got a suggestion to do something else in our little chat, but I want to just fling that dead wizard's hand towards Lady Bywood and see what happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
See,
Love that wizard hand.
that's why I was so excited when Jason bought it. Because I'm like, this guy will use it in the final battle. First, roll me a D4, then a D20.
The D4 is a 1, and the D20 is a 14.
It's gonna get weird.
Oh boy.
She's gonna be like, ew, what?
Ew, gross.
It might be web, you never know.
Worms.
It's just like the hand from Adam's family, though, so he's just there.
Thing.
Oh, these are cool. This is strange. All right, so you got a 14?
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Don't like that.
This is
Oh
fun.
no.
This is actually pretty fun. Let's see the radius on this one. 'Cause,
Oh,
this
no.
is,
Oh my goodness. What happened?
you might-
Beans.
At least
Oh,
we
I-
have tape measures now.
I
Please
sure am
don't.
right there.
Please
Yeah,
tell
you
me
are.
you did not just kill me.
I don't
Oh,
think
man.
so,
Probably killed
but
everyone.
It's
No, it should be
definitely
fine.
a
That's
bad situation
Uh-oh.
for Glyph. And, ooh, maybe Alora.
Oh no.
Is it a 10-foot radius?
Petition to fly.
It is a 10-foot
Nah.
radius.
Yeah,
oh no,
that'll
it's
hit
oh
Aurora.
no.
And it
That's-
hits
yeah.
Tyrell as
and
well.
Tyrell.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Math is good. That's two.
Yeah,
That's 2 and
we're
2.
fine.
That's like
Math is a
All right,
50%
uh,
accuracy.
So when it appears, each creature in the area. So I need you. Oh, actually, you know what? This doesn't affect Alora because you're flying in the air. That's fun.
Oh.
Great.
Glyph, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
As
boy.
Grease
Oh,
suddenly
Glyph's good at
covers
that.
the ground,
Cast grease.
shit.
My favorite spell.
and they too are going to be like. She's like, "What?" Suddenly, this grease just goes.
Greasy
and
hand.
she's okay.
I got a 22. I'm
You're fine.
very dexterous.
We need
So
Laura to use Thunderwave for the grease lightning.
it is.
Oh yeah,
It is like a cat on like ice as Tyrell is like just barely standing up like, in front of Trust as he's like just nope as he's starting to slip. Lady Bywood is okay for now, but anyone trying to move in this area will have to make another dexterity saving throw. Anyone who enters the area, I will put a little fun drawing on the
Grease
ground.
symbol.
Yeah.
Cliff and Arabella having this final showdown, and we're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Just slipping and sliding.
Damn it, Gertok.
Damn, Bobby.
All right, put that on the map. Okay, so Grease just goes everywhere. People are like, Jesus, as they're slipping Gertok this hand like it shot grease out of its fingernails, just for fun. Like we're talking about dead hands and all that kind of stuff. It's probably like the human grease, so just sprays onto the ground. Everyone knows human grease. Buy it at your local drugstore. So it goes, sprays onto the ground, covers everything, and then we go. Kurtak, do you have anything else you would like to do?
Nope, that's all.
All right, okay.
Just making it greasy. Yeah, TK. She like pulls out that old nasty bacon, chews that up real quick, and then washes it down with like a health Gatorade, just to give me a little pep. So we got resistance to necrotic for a minute.
Nice. You're chewing
feeling
on it.
a little bit
It's
fresher.
real chewy. Like
Yeah,
it's.
so I had to wash it down. How's it taste? Is it like not bad, or is it just like no? This is just old jerky. This is gross. Going with that one.
It is Pete.
You said Tyrell's feet are all greasy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all greased up. Can't quite get a grip on the ground.
Yeah.
It's all
That's
lubed
what,
up.
Yeah, just industrial size,
I want to just do one quick also, fake TK. Just there's no grandiose thing that happens. Just snap, instant blink, gone.
I
Just
killed them.
nothing.
I did it.
Just
Wait, why are
absolutely
you here?
nothing. Just gone. There's no dust. There's no light. There's no like shadow fire. It's just gone.
I like to say too that the fake TK was probably like covered in like the darkness and everything, like very much
Yeah,
like a
just
dark
looking
lake
very
creation.
cool.
Yeah, and they're like, this is the real one for sure.
That one's way cooler.
Yeah, so TK, she just does one quick, just jabbing telekinetic punch into Peyton's face. We'll see how that one goes.
Peyton,
Yeah, no, that's 27.
that's it.
Oh, and since I actually got since I have already used my thing, I could just add an additional attack. So yeah, I'll punch him in the face one more time. That is a 21.
21 is a hit.
Then I'll use my final attack. I just want to like grab Tyrell and just slide him right across the floor into Lady Bywood. Just slam him
Ooh.
right into Lady
Yes,
Bywood.
do it.
Okay. Let's see here.
Please leave my area so I can get an attack of opportunity.
So I will need
No, I think
attack
it's the other way
opportunity is
around.
only when they voluntarily leave your
Yeah.
threatened square.
I think,
But-
and I think Tyrell is going towards Lady Bywood, not the other way around.
Yeah.
So I will make you. This is going to be probably an opposed strength check, but you use Constitution for your thing, so I'll let you use that instead because you're using your telekinetic powers.
Now I am raging. So I do.
your brain isn't flexing. If you want
We
to use your
agreed
strength
that
instead,
my thing. I replaced my strength with my constitution for my rage.
Okay, that's fair. All right. So if you would like to go ahead, then you can roll.
So that's a 19.
You know what? I will give them disadvantage because it is greasy.
So
It is
greasy.
greasy. It is
It's
hella
greasy.
greasy up in there.
Full transparency, I got a 16 plus 4, so that's a 20.
Oh,
Mm.
it's pretty good.
That's a fail. All right, so they start sliding. Like they're in front of Trust and they're trying to get their footing, and all of a sudden, it's like what? And his feet, his feet are just like sliding as he's going. And then Lady Bywood is looking over at him. I guess I'll give her a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. So he is coming in, just slipping and sliding, and this is like the grease you get from your hair, right? He's just going across, and it's like his feet are not sticking on the ground, squishing on so many bugs. You're pushing him along, TK, as you're moving, and it's just having a good time as it's coming in, and it goes to hit into Lady Bywood, and she leapfrogs over him, but he hits into the ground hard prone as he just like slides, and he keeps going like, wait. He's like trying to claw on, and she manages to land as she's looking up at you, Glyph. And
Also, Peyton took 33 damage. PT
fuck.
tabs.
This guy's taking
Ooh!
so much damage.
You got a focus fire. Just drop him.
Yeah.
Okay. It goes to their turn.
Wait, so who got moved where in the cube?
Tyrell got moved
that was a lot.
here, and Lady Bywood jumped.
Jumped over
Really
them.
fun.
Dumped. Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Bywood's in the same spot. Tyrell's at the edge of the grease.
And then Duke Peyton's just taking damage, right?
He just took damage.
Oh, actually, yes. Since those were bludgeoning, I want to push Peyton back another 5 feet
Into the grease.
It's gotta make a check.
Oh my
This is just
goodness.
a regular check.
Everybody's
enemies-
I
greasy.
forgot about that.
All enemies will face grease.
He
Hey,
does
Glyph,
succeed.
honey, I'm gonna need you to move.
I'm gonna try.
They're doing surprisingly well.
Greg just aggressively
Quick,
slaps Glyph
Light
out of
the
the
grease
grease.
on fire.
I've got things
Have a
to
plan.
do.
All right, so the Duke, who has to make a save to get out of the grease, is going to try. He does march out of this grease, and now he looks as upset as a skeleton with some organs can look, which is fairly upset. He comes towards you, and he holds onto this hammer. Why? Couldn't you just let me have my cake? And he swings the hammer towards you, TK. I need you to do 2 things for me. First is your best Constitution saving throw.
Your very
Okay,
best.
I'm pretty good at those.
It's like, so don't stop till you hit a nat 20, or
Don't stop till you get enough.
Oh,
That's exactly what I thought too.
Okay, wait, yeah, that's my second best is a 28.
Okay,
Still
so
pretty
you
good.
succeed. This hammer comes in, and then it shifts and changes into, as it's slamming into you, and you're taking damage from the hammer, these fingers form and start grabbing onto you from the head of the hammer. And everywhere they're like dragging across, it's leaving gold that is hardening on you. As you feel it, at first your body starts
Got
to
so
get
many weird
stiff.
scars.
Your body starts to get stiff as this gold is quickly cooling, but then you just like use your powers and flex as like the gold shatters away from you, and you quickly push away from this finger covered hammer, these like golden
Heck
fingers that
yeah.
are reaching at you, but you are still taking damage as you are not petrified.
You wanna know how I got
that
these
would have
scars?
been real bad.
That would have been bad.
Oh,
You
beans.
are taking just 14 points of damage as the effect failed.
Fine, that pretty much just negates the potion that I took.
Yeah.
Lady Bywood is trying to like slide and face at you, Glyph, as like every so often she like jerks forward and she's like getting her balance. But she pulls these swords together, and then she lifts 2 fingers towards you like this. As she presses down at the center of her chest, you hear a beep, and this light starts glowing on her chest. Roll me history. to remember something about Chambers.
Remember something
Oh.
about Chambers. That's pretty
I'm
Flashback.
good.
thinking either Chambers has a chest cannon, or she decided
Yeah,
to
like-
install a
or she
second
added
nuke.
one. That
She
is
added her own chest nuke.
That's a 16.
You
Works
do
out so
remember
great for her
Chambers
last time.
having something. It was usually like a propulsion system. There was like different ones
Oh.
on Chambers' body to get through, like when you go through space, right? When you're like trying to
Yeah.
sneak onto someone's ship.
Sure.
But it looks like she went, that's not strong enough. And she pressed it. She will slide because of the grease and force.
Okay.
But I will need a save from. This is a cone. So, Glyph, Duke,
Hayden again. He's directly
Yeah.
behind Cliff now because
Glyph,
he got
the
pushed.
Duke, TK, and will this reach far enough? It has 30 feet in range.
Oof.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Just-
just to know.
All right.
What kind of save?
So this is a dexterity saving throw. Again, Glyph, you should be pretty good at it.
Yeah.
How big is the tree?
Oh no!
It's the world
They
tree.
got a 12.
The
That
biggest
doesn't
tree.
answer my question, Lucas. I need dimensions because I'm trying to math.
Laura, it's pretty dang big.
It's real big.
Okay,
It's
I am the
pretty
size of
dang
a
big,
pea.
and
I
then
get that.
The depth is pretty dang big. I don't know. Like if
I'm a parakeet. My dimensions are off. Okay.
It's oddly enough the size of the Pentagon.
I
Yeah.
can add like a false.
Hate that.
I feel like this is a woodworking class because you like need the dimensions of a tree.
Yeah. Well,
No,
I'm
I'm
do like magic, and it's like 1,000 feet, and I'm like, what the fuck?
100 feet.
I'm going
There
to
we
figure
go.
out this one out.
Okay, I'll do some
All right,
math on the
cool.
top of the map where no one's looking, and I'll get an answer for you, Laura.
There you go. I put a circle on the map. Let's say that.
Oh, okay, even better.
All right. So this is the
So,
tree.
yeah.
Everything else is just a cool ass map from Roll20. Check out Roll20.
Roll 20.
They got cool
Yeah, it's
maps. They
100.
got cool campaigns.
We're
30
ambassadors.
feet
We used
across,
bits and
not bad.
pieces of this campaign, and let me tell you,
Yeah.
the pieces we used were fun. I
Roll
really,
20
I really like
endorses
destroying
everything
Green
we're
Nest.
doing.
Yeah.
If I remember leafing through this book several years ago,
Leafing?
I believe this is the map where you fight Tiamat. So, it's on brand.
I thought it was like thematically correct. I was using
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Yeah, we're
in
a
the
tree,
Tiamat
and
hole.
Ian was leafing through a book.
Yeah, it's just leaf time.
Okay, I got a 21 on that dex save. So,
All right, you're good. So
Yeah.
you're taking half.
no,
Oh,
I have
19.
evasion. I'm taking nothing.
All right.
Ah.
The Duke is.
Shoot me with my own cannon.
That, sweetie, is called something else.
Glyph doesn't know that.
Hurt me with my own
Awkward
I
gun.
never know what direction Meg's taking with those.
All of them.
You know,
the
Ah.
So think about the direction. It's that other one.
The same direction as the size of the roll tree. Okay.
So she slides out of the grease. Glyph dodges the beam. The Duke does not. TK, what'd you get?
I got 12.
Okay, yeah, you failed that hard. Kritok,
Got a 19.
you did succeed, so you'll take half.
Nice.
I love being a bird. I'm staying up here.
Like a bird,
We'll
wildflower.
go full Nelly Furtado. That's what I thought too.
Nelly Bertato.
There
Everything,
you
all the
go.
songs.
All right. TK, what's your HP?
52.
Okay, you're all right. Okay, so 12. All right. So, Kritok, you are taking 15 points of damage. The Duke and
ouch.
TK are taking 30. She blasts her beam, and the Duke gets hit, and she's like, ha ha! She's like blasting backwards. The Duke's like screaming in pain. It's like melted the metal on his back. And Tyrell is kind of laughing while he's getting up, looking over at the Duke. He's like, you guys are jerks! I felt that one on my spine. So he's like just
I appreciate their lack of teamwork.
he's buckled over. And Tyrell is going to try to get up. Nope. So he tries to get up and slips. And he's just like, all right. So he's lying there. He turns his head. Let's see.
This is great because this is the guy who put on the Pharaoh mask and like beat our ass within the inch of our lives, like in the beginning of the
You had
campaign.
too
And
much
now
wine.
and I used grease on him in that fight
You did!
too. Circle for him. Now he's the clown.
Yeah, now he's fallen down. He doesn't have his dang mask.
Yeah,
He can't get up.
It's probably doing something important, like powering the flesh beast.
Yeah, I mean, we're about to have our cliffhanger. So,
Oh, beans.
he is going to reach a hand up and then pull downward. There is a like groaning of the wood as it's just like you see there's splinters that are forming as the curtains are all falling. As they're coming down to the ground, you can now see all along the sides of the inside of this tree are these tentacles that are whirling and writhing. The diameter of each of these tentacles is easily 10 to 15 feet as they're all like intertwined and moving. But you see at the back of the room, there is this twisted looking portal that is forming together, these purple and green lights, and mostly shoved through it is this beast. This beast, its like face is snapping forward. It has these like multiple rows upon rows of teeth that go in. You see these tentacles are reaching out, slapping down like tendrils, like it's feeling outward. It has no eyes as it's sort of like wriggling itself through this portal. It looks like it's probably, once more, for the width of this beast, it's probably about 20 feet. And then it is very long as it's coming through. You see all the tentacles of the wall are connected to this creature as it's snapping its jaws forward. And then Tyrell laughs as he takes underneath his neck and he removes his head. And that's where we're gonna end it.
What?
He really laughed his head off.
It's hilarious. I can't believe you fucking greased my bad guys in the final battle.
Yeah,
So
it's
good.
full circle, baby.
It is
Best
full
spell in the
circle.
game.
So greasy.
I did have someone ask me about this. I'll give a little update. Meanwhile, outside, this battle is raging. There are these, like, you see like robots are being flung across as they go flying into the skies. These creatures just like tearing them apart. You see other groups like this horrible Katamari ball of mechanical monstrosity horror is like rolling forward, ripping things apart. You watch as these cleansers, now that they've reached the this mountain, they're rushing forward. They're punching these beasts, tearing them apart. Bernard is lying there. He has this broken off spear. It's pierced through his chest, Billy holding his hand. Bernard! Bernard, say something to me! Bernard! Billy, do not cry for me. For what we did here was very important. We had to stop them. We had to stop them, Billy, just like we had to stop the Nostradamus Corporation. You know what we did? But no, that was centuries ago. We did what we had to, but don't think about that now. Pray to the Shining God. Oh, Billy. There's never a time that I'm not praying to the Shining God. They reach this blood-stained hand up towards Billy's face as it is slowly becoming stone. I hope we meet again, if but for just one more moment. Billy holds on to Bernard's hand as the stone forms over his face. The tears solidify as little pebbles falling onto the ground. Billy cries, screams out the sky. And that's where we'll end it.
Oh no. We gotta fight for Bernard.
We don't even know Bernard is here
We
or
don't,
dead.
but it doesn't matter.
I think I think it was Kratok. Kratok
Wait, no, yeah,
Kratok
Kratok
knows
knows
we know
Bernard
he's
is here.
here.
Yeah.
We know
Katak
he's
called
here, we
him.
That's okay. What we're doing here will avenge everybody, hopefully.
Yeah.
He didn't actually say what he was doing. He just said that he was busy, and it sounded like there was fighting
It sounded
happening.
like
Yeah,
there
it
was
was
a lot of people
decent
dying.
idea, but
Yeah. You
I
heard
think-
somebody scream, "Oh God, that bear has 2 mouths."
Yeah, I think he did say like, "Oh, if you could kind of hurry it up, though, it's nice that you're having a party, and I appreciate the invite." He did just say he was busy with stuff. Yeah, how did you like the first part of the finale?
It's very fun.
No.
It's going pretty good.
Going okay.
I'm almost dead.
got real crazy.
BT
I like-
dubs to our
Yeah.
healers. Just a heads up. The
Yeah.
tank is almost dead.
When
I'll
the
throw
80-person initiative order finally gets to the druid, I will gladly help you.
Yeah, no, I can vote
I
it.
am
Well,
just
Appreciate
I'm
it.
Laughing
assuming
and
something
waiting.
cool will happen when I finish the ritual. If not, I'll bonus action some healing everybody's way.
Because I think I could take out Peyton next turn.
Probably.
But it's gonna fuck me up
If I can.
real bad.
There was a lot of
I-
damage
right
focused on
next
that
to
guy.
him.
Tyrell took himself out, so that's a relief.
If he's still alive and he's prone, I can get him
Well,
next round, probably.
I will say it'll be tricky for him to still live
After the head removal.
after his head removal service.
Yeah.
Kratak's right. He laughed his head off.
Yeah.
That was his final moment.
You thought it was very funny.
Did you have fun today?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I
That's-
hated
that's
it.
fair.
No, it was my least favorite.
Sorry that combat in Dungeons and Dragons is like it's really fun, but the biggest flaw is the damn weight.
Yeah, I will say my least favorite session was the one where I wasn't here and everybody exploded.
And
That
then you
was
came
really
back.
No, me too.
Honestly, it was probably for the best that you weren't here because otherwise
Yeah.
you would have been with us when we.
I know that. I mean, like, regardless, still bummed me out that I was like, oh no, I had to miss that week because of stuff. And then I get the message from Lucas, so everybody died. And
At
I'm
least
like,
you got a
"Oh."
message.
Yeah.
I came back and was like, "Hey, pick an animal to wild shape. I'll let you do whatever." And I'm like, "What the fuck happened?"
Mean.
You were a tree. I told you were a tree.
I mean, yeah, but beyond that, I was still like, "What the fuck happened to everybody else?" Why did you
we
cover
went to
my drawing?
war.
I'm offended. I worked hard on that.
Well, hey, I needed a token for the monster because it will move.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
gooey.
so let's go around the table. Anything you want to plug? Anything you want to talk about? Anything like that? We have another campaign going on, Escaping Carcosa. We have episodes up on YouTube, and as well as every single podcatch weird app that you have. Somebody is writing on my monster. How dare they? Put some angry
It's not
eyes
me, I
on him.
promise.
Hey, wait a minute! Did we already fight a meatball?
It's different. This
Meatball
one's
too.
longer. This one's yeah.
It's a
So,
longer meatball.
Yeah.
Great! I'm gonna get eaten again, aren't I? And have to blow it up from the inside again.
Probably.
It's oddly specific, but maybe.
So check
It
out Escaping
happens. It keeps
Carcosa.
happening to me.
It's on our Ballad of the Seven Dice podcast app. We also have a Patreon. Head on over there to support us. I am trying to post stuff on there, but honestly, I'm tired from work, so I'll do my best to update it. Looking at record a few one-shots to put up on there. Pretty excited about them. One's going to be about being on a moon base and having an AI that tells you that you can't do something. Good times. So check that out.
Story of my life.
And that money helps us with supporting the show, as well as like hosting fees, sound effects, all that good stuff that we normally use. So yeah, real cool, as well as like Sirenscape and stuff. Who's drawing on there? So from there, what I'm going to recommend is check out, as I pull this tab away, check out the Nameless Monster podcast. It is a Monster of the Week podcast. I have a lot of fun with it. They are very goofy. It's kind of like they drive into this small town, and then spoilers, which you learn in like the first episode, they can't get out. And everyone else can't get out. You don't know how long people have been there. There's a lot of stuff from like different ages. All these people stuck in this small town, and there's monsters. So check it out. There is essentially like how we have Billy. There's a guy named Greg. He's super greasy, and he runs a restaurant as well as a car repair shop. So a lot of fun. Check out Nameless Monsters. Ian.
All right. Hi, everybody. You can find me on Twitter at Ian_Caliente. media that I have consumed that is not the same thing that it's been for a couple of weeks. I'm still playing Jedi Fallen Order. It's very good. It's good for my brain buzzing. It makes me appreciate a Star Wars thing because I haven't appreciated a Star Wars thing in a long time. I gotta watch Andor. I heard that will make me appreciate a Star Wars thing.
It's pretty good.
I'm gonna recommend. I probably already recommended this, but I'll recommend it anyway. I'm gonna recommend the comic Monstrous. It's very good. The art is amazing, and like really detailed and very like face oriented. You get a lot of really good expressions and a lot of really cool monsters. And there's like eldritch horror. There's like a cool protagonist that doesn't really want to be the protagonist and just has to kind of deal with it. There's a little fox person. There's cats that talk. There's a lot of gay. It's really good. I recommend it. There's a creepy eyeball monster. You'll like him. He's a friend. And there's gore. There's so much gore. Thank you for reminding me, Jess. It's very gory. It's a war story. There are 7 trade paperbacks out so far. I have all of them, but I forgot what happened between 5 and 6. So I am restarting them because they were on hiatus for a while and I didn't get a chance to like reread them. So I'm rereading them. They're really good. Read Monstrous. I believe since it's an Image comic, you can check out their first issue for $1. And also their first trades for most Image comics are cheaper than all the trades after that. So this thick trade paperback is $10 at your local comic book store. So if that's like the barrier to entry could not be lower, $10 or $1 if you really want to check if it's your vibe.
Nice. Meg.
Hi, I am Meg, also known as the Bane to Lucas's existence when I have nothing else to do during initiative order. You can find me on Twitter at Narnia's Pants, where I either talk about us burning shit and blowing up all the time, or my students.
Aren't those the same?
Dun, 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 dun.
Not necessarily, but it depends on the day. It depends on the day and the kids. I am actually going out of town this weekend for an educational conference. Yay, being a teacher. I don't get to leave teaching. I just have to go listen to somebody else talk at me for 12 hours. But there's a lot of opportunities for me to get stuff for my classroom, like music stuff, musical instruments, puppets, because that's a thing for elementary teachers. I don't know why, not my thing, but they're there. But there's a lot of resources I could be getting for that. So if you wouldn't mind helping sponsor the trip a little bit, because my district doesn't cover shit, I would super duper appreciate it. Also, I have a Ko-fi goal to help continue to fund my partner's top surgery coming up in, I can map, 10 days. It's a big deal. We're very excited, but we are still trying to get at least as close to at least 5K as possible. You can donate to my Ko-fi goal, or if you follow him on Twitter at Mimic Samachan, he's got one over there as well on his Ko-fi. But if you donate to mine, it goes to the same bank account, so we're fine. Drink your water, stay hydrated, find a better internet service provider than Spectrum for me if you can, because beyond that, thanks for coming out.
Jess. You're muted?
Oh, you are muted.
You are not making any sense.
Oh, hi. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's awful. Anyway, I had technical difficulties and my headphone and mic didn't work, so we're using these. But yeah, I'm art_fantastical on social medias, where I post mainly art of this D&D game and other D&D games, of which I am in probably too many, but that's a problem for me. And I want to promote cats. Get yourself a cat.
Wander looks so pissed at you for that. He's like, no, don't.
Yourself a cat.
Why would you lift me up right now?
Don't you just
can't
want
believe
a
you've
little
done this.
guy? You can have
Where is
your
my little
own
guy?
weird, funny little guy who lives in your house and commits crime.
He's outside.
Where's our little criminal?
He's
Yes.
outside because he couldn't stop crying.
Oh yeah, he was screaming a lot today,
Ian
so he's
also owns
outside.
a tiny criminal who hates me
Yeah.
personally.
Which is like, it's I can't parse it. I think he must smell wander on you and has decided like crime by association.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe adopt a friend. Get a cat.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them that need good homes. And you too can have the crime rate in your house go up by roughly 4,000%.
Eve.
Hello, I'm Eve. You can find me on Twitter at LawlessVic. That's Lawless as in crime, Vic as in victory. I don't know if you can hear it, but my fun little friend is making a ton of noise in the back. You could always do like me and just find a dog that comes up to you on the street. Be like, well, I guess I have to take care of this dog now.
That's how I got my cat.
And then she will sit there and be very loud in the background of your podcast. Yes, she will, because I wouldn't let her out. She kept barking.
Good pets, y'all. They're great.
So today I'm gonna
We can't hear the dog.
I know you can. Trust me, I can. She's doing this weird chirping whine. It's so bizarre. I'm going to recommend check out the Watch If You Dare podcast. It's pretty fun. Recently they had the Anamorphing Time gang on there. So, fans of them, you'll probably enjoy it. It's a horror movie podcast. And I'm also going to recommend not getting the new Harry Potter game. To make that point very clear, allow me to read you some choice quotes from the IGN review. May not be the most impressive technical achievement, not particularly profound or original, fairly glitchy, dicey performance, suffered from just about every issue, cursed with a lack of variety, lackluster main story, more plot holes than there are holes in fishnet stockings. You'll be painfully disappointed. 9 out of 10.
That wasn't paid for, that's for sure.
Nope. Not at all.
How do you get your money and give the review at the same time that you want?
Oh, yeah, they also included I don't know if it's particularly ethical to play it either.
No, most definitely.
Come on.
It's very, very anti-Semitic and very obviously anti-trans, even with the stupid
blatantly
new
racism.
character that has been revealed. It is ridiculous.
Serona Riot.
You could save money and save time and not be a terrible human being.
You know what? Piggyback with that, Eve, because what a lot of people are doing are donating the money they would use to buy the game to actually donate to the Trans Lifeline because she's a bitch.
Go.
And the funds that you give to the game, she's actually giving to anti-trans rhetoric. So save all the time and the headache and just go donate your money to an actually good cause.
Just give your money to a friend.
Yeah, and if you're really itching to play an RPG,
give your money that you would pay for the game to Cam. Yeah, there's the answer.
Cam, there we go.
Give Cam money.
Give Cam your
and if
money.
you really must play an RPG, just play one that's not mid. It's supposed to play almost identically to most of the Dragon Age games. So just play the Dragon Age games. Those are fun.
Mm-hmm.
Those don't directly support a turf that I know
they're
of
cheaper
citation
too.
needed. And they're cheap. They're on Game Pass for
they've been
pay
patched
$10 and you can
to
play all
hell
of
and
them.
back.
If you want cool ass magic effects, do Dragon's Dogma. That was some of the best magic
play
effects
Dragon's
I saw in a
Dogma.
game.
That game's weird.
Dragon's Dogma's fucking. That's a stupid ass game. It's fun as
game's
hell.
dumb and weird, and I love
You
it.
can just pick
I
up
saw
guys,
a
throw
darkness
them. It's
tornado
awesome.
and- sure.
Yeah. Give Cam money and play literally any other RPG.
All right, Jason, follow that up.
I feel like no.
The collective
Never
ADHD
mind.
broke him again.
I'm not going to say it. Cam and money is just like a funny little set of words to put together. That's all. It's going to be a bad joke. I'm sorry, Megan Cam.
Give it time and we will. That is all I'm going to say.
Anyways,
It's a cross promotion platform.
you You know what's rare and elusive these days is a good night's sleep. So I recommend whatever exercises you can do, just get yourself really tired and have a good sleep. Because that's what I need right now. I'm running on like 0.
I'm always so proud of myself to get the Wikipedia articles up for whenever Jason mentions things. 2 years. 2 years I got those Wikipedia articles in the chat. So check
We
it
gotta
out.
start with the fundamentals.
Yeah, check out this fun stuff. All right, we're professionals. Plus, I gotta go take my dog outside because she also wants to pee. It must be the time of the day. So we're gonna go raid some people. Who haven't we raided in a while?
There's waffles, maple syrup. I think we did them last time.
Oh yeah, there's Empath Theater. We usually pop by there. Let's go see. what they're
Empath
up-
is on. Cypher's on.
Exploding
Or
Dice, who
back
did
on.
our art, is on.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's true. What are they doing? They're doing art.
Probably drawing art.
All right, you're gonna go get art cultured.
There we
Go
go.
check out some art. We're sending you there now. Good times. It is not a mature stream, so you're set. You're ready. Everyone can watch it. Until next time, we'll be back with another part of the finale. So check out what happens after somebody rips off their head and we summon a monster. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. I know, that was the point. Yeah. Listen, I've been watching a lot of Most Popular Girls in school. The one less arm monster, fear me. My arms are one fewer. What the hell is that monster? It has one fewer arms. Sure, she'll still be there. She's still fighting that. Yeah, run across the grease fields and you can have this moment.